Hi, I'm Nancy, and this is my shout out to my friends for the annual hike for Hospice Toronto. A virtual hike because of unprecedented times, and with the possibility to remember why we are working together, which is to help raise funds in support of continuing the programs and services provided by Hospice Toronto. I would like to share with you three reasons why I'm fundraising for Hospice Toronto. First, I was my father's caregiver, and adding a great quality of life to his days was my goal. As an adult and a life coach, I was able to overcome the difficulties encountered and transform my suffering. Now, imagine being a kid and taking care of your sister or your mother and living with the feeling that sometimes there isn't enough to go around and you wish there's more caring for you. Do you know that in Canada, 20% of children are young carers for a family member with life-limiting illness or dependency, and this is a heartbreaker for me. Last year, I had the honor to volunteer at Hospice Toronto, where I became aware of its programs that provides therapeutic and recreational support for young carers, connecting with one another and helping them to realize that they aren't alone. The second reason I can say that to receive the care at home by family, neighbors, and trained volunteer, it was the best way to add quality of life to my father's days because there is no place like home for people who are dying. And Hospice Toronto is a leader and a key service provider in Canada of its powerful creating caring communities approach, which engages neighbors to care for one another. In more than 30 years of history, its model was also studied by a delegation from Japan. In a city as diverse as Toronto, not knowing how or where to look for support can be hard. Research says that 75% of Canadians prefer to end their days at their home, and Hospice Toronto makes possible this choice. The third reason, with your donations, Hospice Toronto can continue providing innovative, caring, compassionate choices in hospice palliative services across the city because at Hospice Toronto, every door leads to care. So, I'm hoping you will join me in the effort to fundraise for Hospice Toronto. I think that each of us can be a seed of hope, extending ourselves in kindness and grace to one another. Hope is the best care. I'm committed to raising as much as possible for this hike, and I really need your help to fulfill this promise. Thank you so much for donating whatever you can. I will not forget it. Donate at the link below, and I hope to see you at the hike. Thank you. Thank you.